Okay, welcome back to another video. You know what I'm saying? We sorry. Second video of this little playlist, a little franchise, a little, you know what I'm saying? Today we have I just actually finished recording the first video that I just dropped on whenever y'all watching this past Friday. Reviewing the Glock 19, and I actually got my trigger today. So we will be setting up everything. Got me an ammo box right here for all my ammo and stuff. Setting up everything, cleaning off what I need to do. Got me a cleaning kit and putting my trigger on there. So after that's done, we'll come right back and I'll review everything. I don't have any footage right now, but I'm going to go to the range whenever I can. So I'll probably go tomorrow, which is Saturday. Probably get some shots in with the trigger and then record the rest of this video. Believe it or not, this took me about an hour to do, you know, to switch the trigger, just because it's my first time doing it. Now I'm gonna show you like the greatest advantage to having this type of trigger. I got this trigger from Apex Tactical. They didn't sponsor this video or nothing, but I'm gonna leave the description, the link to their trigger in the description. I'm gonna do that for you, so if you guys wanna check it out, you know what I'm saying? But first pro, as you guys know, if you got Glocks, if you don't got Glocks, Glock triggers are like clunky and they take long to reset and fire. So in the last video, I'd have to like pull my finger all the way back, and then it'd have to come about right here before I can shoot it again. This trigger is nice because, look, for example, I'm gonna get closer. You shoot the trigger, okay, cock it for the reset, it's already reset. Shoot it again. You see? Before I would have to like, ooh, my bad. I would have to shoot the trigger and then have to go like all the way up here before I can shoot again. So that's a plus right there for a trigger. You can shoot faster, for example. Your trigger finger can be nicer. You know, it even tells you on the website. It tells you on the website like what it benefits from having this type of trigger. It's a fairly easy setup. Like, it's just if your gun's not well lubricated, like when mine was, I've never lubricated it until just like now. Got the kit, everything. It'd be a little rough. I had to bang a few pieces, not like banging, but basically. But it's actually pretty simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, all you gotta do is take the slide lock release out, the slide lock spring, the locking block. Take those out, take the trigger out, blah blah, switch it out, yada yada yada. If you want a video for that, I can make a video. I didn't want to record it right now because it's my first time making it, but I will be giving you guys footage for this, showing you guys how it works, how it works for me. I saw a 50-round mag, a 50-round pro mag at the range today, and I really wanted to buy it, but I'm not gonna buy it this year. I got enough clips for myself right now, but I didn't go to the range today to shoot. I went to go purchase some things. So when I go, probably tomorrow, I'll get the footage for you guys to get it right, because I know people like guns. So, but for right now, that's it. Next couple upgrades I may do: sights, Talon grips. My Talon grips, I'm gonna get these. My Talon grips, those come in the mail here soon. I won't say tomorrow, but here soon they come in the mail, and I will be putting those on myself. All this will be done myself. You know, I'm not an expert, but we're just gonna go with it. Watch YouTube videos. Like, I'll watch a video and then make a video for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So just so y'all don't have to go find a video. Y'all just, since you already follow me, subscribe to me. But you know, the cleaning kit, if y'all want a tutorial for that, I might get y'all right. But this is gonna be the second video that the area they carry, and we can get back to the video. All right, so we at home with it, and you can, as you guys can see from the clips, that I think I'm shooting a little bit better and a little bit faster with my concealed carry. You know, from from right here, I'm coming with this draw faster, coming here, and I can squeeze the trigger. It has a faster reset, as you guys know probably from the clips. But overall, all in all, the Apex tactical trigger is like one of the best aftermarket Glock triggers you could probably buy right now. Like, it's easy to put in. It got good directions. You can even like Apex Tactical themselves have directions. You can go on their website. You don't even gotta watch YouTube video, and they even have a YouTube video you can watch like from their channel. But obviously it took me a little longer to put it in because it's my first time doing this, a new gun. I don't really know everything about guns, like how to take them apart, how to put it together. So that's gonna be another process on this. It's gonna be another process on this channel here, because like I tell you guys all the time, I'm not a professional. I don't do this like. I don't know everything about guns. I barely know shit about guns, if we're being honest. So, of course, we're learning. We're doing everything we can to, you know what I'm saying, be safer and wiser at the same time. As you guys can also see from the previous clips, I'm training myself in concealed carry because at the moment in time I can't, because I'm not 21, which is kind of backwards to me, because I can get my permit, I can get a firearm, but I can't get trained on that firearm unless it's an AR. I can get trained on an AR or shotgun, but nobody want to carry an AR or shotgun around all the time, bro. Like, I need a handgun. But in order for me to get trained, I need my mama to sit in with me for the whole duration of the class, which realistically I'm not doing that shit, bro. I asked my mom if she'd do it. She said yeah, but I don't really want her to do it, because anytime I want to get trained with it, she's gonna have to sit in there. I'm not doing that, bro. So we just go I follow a couple other YouTube channels that I'm not gonna mention, so I don't have to add their descriptions. I mean their links in my bio. But I follow a couple other channels where I pretty much watch what they do, get tips, get tricks, get all that, because like I wanna, you know what I'm saying, learn concealed carry, how to hold a gun. From the clips you definitely see I'm pulling different. Coming up, you know what I'm saying, I'm figuring off the trigger until it's time to shoot, to my target I'm aiming. So I'm learning out here, but it's gonna be a process. You guys gotta work with me. So I'm not gonna be able to do this unless I believe in myself and I just do everything myself, because I'm at the age where it's looked down upon for owning guns, especially my generation. We all want guns. I'm infatuated with them, but like not in a bad way. Like I don't want to go do something to nobody unless it's in a self-defense manner. But like I said, I like upgrade my guns. I'm still waiting for my talent grip to come in. They ain't came in yet, so that's kind of a bummer. But when they do, we'll be making a new video on that. Next video coming up will be a suit edition video, so I will go to the gun range in a suit, and look out for that, because that's coming probably next week. Probably next week, probably next midweek or something, because I start school next week. But so then that's another thing I want to say, guys. I start school next week, so you guys have to work with me with YouTube videos, and I got work, college, and YouTube, so I need you guys to work with me on that. I'm not really here to hear about y'all opinions on if I should stay in school or drop out for YouTube. I don't care. But point is, making these videos is not easy when you are not getting paid by YouTube, and I'm spending money going to the gun range and stuff like that, which is not a personal problem, because that's why I work. So I'm saying you gotta spend money to make money. So hopefully I'll start making money from this. I know it's hard to make money from from gun channels, so we're gonna figure out. We're gonna go along. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully years from now I become a pro at this shit and can say I did this on my own. So that's all the details for right now. Final review on the Apex Tactical Glock 19 trigger is oh sorry. Final review for the Apex Tactical Glock 19 trigger. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I'm not gonna say it's 10 out of 10. Well, I'm gonna say 8 out of 10 right now. I don't know better triggers. I don't know other triggers to compare it to for one besides the stock Glock trigger. So after that, I'll say it's definitely a easier pull. The pound is off a little bit. It's like probably like maybe like a 3.5 pound trigger pull instead of like a 4. So that's better. The reset is faster, but it's still like it's still a little clunky. Like I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's just a little clunky. Like it's definitely better than the stock, but it's not as better than. I mean, it's not as worse as the stock. It's not as bad as the stock. It's clunky, but it's not as bad as the stock. So that's why I give it an 8 out of 10. The more I go about doing this, I have easier ways to clarifying which ones are better. This for me right now, it works great. I won't be going back to the the stock Glock trigger, and it doesn't affect my jams. I don't get jams doing this. I don't. Glocks overall they don't really jam. For you can go through thousands of rounds and they won't jam. But this didn't change anything. I use my same mags, different bullets, hollow tips, regular 9x19. So overall, we're just gonna say this is a great investment in my gun, and we're just gonna be looking real forward to the other things that I add to this gun. Next, we're gonna have to do the grips. Then probably comes the slide or the barrel. So probably the barrel. I'll probably get a 30 barrel, and then the sights. So that's gonna be in future videos. Here soon we might just gonna do gun range videos edition. So let me know what you guys think about that one. You got the pistol edition, just all pistols. Shotgun edition, just shotguns. AR edition, just ARs. SMG edition, just SMGs. Of course, I'll be going to the gun range and shooting them. You know what I'm saying? Yada yada yada. But also, this shit's hard, bro. Like making videos about guns when you know guns are looked down upon. So if you guys do me a favor, just head over to head over to my channel type shit. Hit the subscribe, like it, comment, do me a favor, share it. If you like guns, 9 times out of 10 your friends like guns, and not in a bad way, because I'm trying to be educational with it. You feel me? I'm not trying to do what's right by the community. I'm not trying to have all people out here trying to shoot people. I'm not hood, bro. I'm not hood. I'm black and I got a gun for self-defense reasons, right? So the more arsenal I bring into my home as well, I will be showing it with you guys. Every gun I get, I will be featuring on this channel. For right now, I'm gonna just keep the channel the same name type shit, but I might change it in the near future. And hopefully I can get some land, an outdoor range where I can just sit outside and just keep shooting. I don't gotta go to no gun range or pay. But until then, till the next video, don't forget you can watch my old videos. Please do. You can come through the Twitch. I'll be streaming sometimes. Can't do guns on there for obvious reasons. But until next time, see you guys. See you boys. Love you. Peace.